What's up, you guys? Shanice here, back with another video. First, let me address the obvious. I'm sorry, I am sick. I'm gonna try my best not to cough in y'all ear. I'm gonna try to edit that out. But girl is sick as a dog right now. So, um, here in this video, I'm about to try this hair from Curly Q. This is I think the second time me working with them. We had worked with some curly hair. Ooh, that hair was so on point. And then one of you guys were asking me which one I preferred over the two highest brands. And I said that I was going to do a comparison video, which I still intend to do. But Coily Q seen that comment and was like, hey, we've updated our hair and we want you to see that before you do your comparison video. We would really like for this new version to be in that video. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I got this hair, and when they first sent it to me, they sent me 4 bundles. And normally I feel like that would be enough if it was curly hair, but when I initially pulled it out and was getting ready to install it, I'm like, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna be enough. Like, this is not gonna be enough. Like, it was gonna look like it was missing something. Because his hair is straighter. Like, it's a kinky straight, but still is straighter than curly hair, So, in my head, I'm like, girl, I need like double this. I need like 8 bundles. But they sent me 2 more. They were really kind about it. They sent me 2 more bundles, so I ended up with 6 bundles. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, I used 5. And honestly, it could be thicker. I could have probably fit in the 6 bundle to like really, 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 give it something, but it was just enough with 5. And now keep in mind that my head is fairly small, regardless of what my wife may say. My head is just pretty pea-sized. I got a little head, big old body, you feel me? Most of the wigs that I buy, they're too big, and I end up like folding it in the nape. So I know that I have a smaller size head. So I would say for those of you who have an average to larger size head, you're going to need at least 6 bundles. You're going to need at least 6 for sure. But right now I'm just finishing up my braiding pattern where I am tucking in my braids, the legs of them. You know how we like to have that braid going across the crown so that the part isn't like going, for centuries and centuries through your head, So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just creating a braid to like go across the crown so that will stop my exposed parting. So basically, I'm just taking the leg of one braid and sliding it through the base of the next braid. And I just keep repeating that process until I get to the center. And then the rest of the leg, I'm just going to tuck it in the back. It doesn't really matter how you tuck it at that point. Once you have created that middle crown braid, once you've done that, it doesn't matter what you do with the rest of it, long as it looks flat. I'm just going to tuck it into the back, as you'll see in a minute. So I'm not going to talk throughout this whole thing because I'm sure that this is unpleasant for you, because I know I sound awful. But I'll be back when, it's needed. But if you have any questions, of course, just hit me up in the comment section, and of course I'll answer as soon as I can. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so Um, I honestly am not trusting the process. We're gonna see. But yeah. First of all, let me say this. For those of you who are just not watching my video, I'm sorry. Fast forward through this if you want to. But for those of you who are amongst the family, y'all know, I feel like I owe y'all an explanation because I've been gone for a while. And I'm just, listen, I was making little cute TikToks or whatever every now and again. I tried to put like a YouTube short out whenever I could. At the beginning, yeah, I was doing some traveling. It was our anniversary month. I was taking off or whatever, but it was followed by a brief, but it felt like long as hell, kind of health scare. I won't go into the details because this ain't the video to do so, but basically I had to go in for a biopsy and then wait for the results and all of that shit because they was like, but everything fine. I'm cleared. Health is good. I'm good. But they did have to like change some medication and whatever. But other than that, like, I'm fine. Thank you to the creator. Cause like, ooh, it was scary. It was scary for a while. And I just couldn't get into making videos. Like, I was still making sure my hair was done for sure. But it just like recording and having the energy to do so was just not, it wasn't priority at the moment. So I apologize for my absence. And then one other thing, let me say this. I'm so sorry. If y'all ever meet me, like run up on me, y'all say hello, okay? I want to apologize. It was a girl. First of all, I flew. Today is my mom's. What's today? Is today Tuesday or Wednesday? Okay, today Tuesday. Yesterday was my mom's birthday, right? And those of you, of course, that know me know that she passed away about 17 years ago. But every year, I always go to her grave. And last year, I had just moved and I had just started my new job and they were sending me here and there to train and everything. So I couldn't take off to go to Alabama. So that was the first year in 17 years that I didn't go to my mom's grave for her birthday. And I was devastated. I was around here bugging. I ain't lie. But this year, of course, I had the opportunity to do so. And then also I just wanted to check on my dad. I wanted to see my best friends and everything. So I went for a quick trip down there, took my mom a snip of my, one of my favorite monsteras, to her grave, visited with my dad, made sure he was okay. I, hung out with my best friend. Like, it was a really, really good time. It was a productive time. It was great, whatever. On my way back, I was at the Montgomery airport and I went into the restaurant area, right? And I'm looking at candy and shit because I'm like, I want something to snack on, you know, for the plane. But y'all know how them airport prices be, and they had like some gummy bears for $8. Like, I was like, oh, hell no, you know. And so they didn't have the prices on the Snicker bar. So I asked one of the ladies, she was, there was two on back there, but they all kind of had customers and doing stuff, you know what I'm saying, behind the counter. But I was like, hey, how much these Snicker bars is? And they was like, yeah, I don't know, but they're going to be high, whatever. I was like, nah, you know, I'm probably going to go to the snack machine because I ain't trying to pay $8 for no Snicker bar, you feel me? So, one of the young ladies there was like, I know you. And I'm like, sorry. I was like, yeah. Like, I didn't even say that to you. I was like, She was like, YouTube. And like, she was excited. And I'm like, yeah, that's me, girl. Hey, girl. And I got the hell out of there. When I say I got the hell out of there, I got the hell out of there. Okay, and let me just say, listen, it's just me. Like, I don't understand. I'm not a big deal. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nobody. I'm just, like, I just do crochet and I put it on YouTube, you know, like, And so, like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't feel like this person that I'm like, hey, you want a picture? Like, cause then, like, I would be like, me looking at me, I'm like, good fuck, no, I don't want no picture of you. Like, what the fuck? You know, like, I don't know. So I don't be knowing what to do. So I wasn't rude, but I was just like, hey, yeah, you know. And then she saw, I think she was waiting on the customer or something. I was like, you know, I'm just going to go to the machine and get some. I went dead ass to the machine, got me some Oreos and Dr. Pepper, and I went and sat back down. So when I sat down, I got to thinking, I'm like, damn, Shay, that probably came off rude as fuck. Like, that girl was kind of excited to see you. Fuck. Anyway, so I just felt bad. So I got back up. I went right back down there, and the girl had went to the bathroom. Like, I thought I kind of saw her from a distance, but I also, like, y'all know I'm supposed to be wearing glasses. I ain't had my glasses on, so I wasn't sure if that was her, and I didn't want to walk up to her and stop her from walking as we passing by, and it wouldn't be her, you know, and it wasn't her. So I'm not sure if that was her or not. But when I got back to the restaurant, the lady was like, the second lady, who really didn't know who I was, she knew only because I guess when I left, the young girl had told her, you know, who I was. So, when I walked in, she was like, you know, you all right? You know, hey. And, like, she was kind of excited at that point. She was like, hey, girl. I was like, hey, listen. I was like, I ran up out here. She was like, you sure did. And she started laughing. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, I don't mean to come across me. I was like, I just don't be knowing what to do. I don't be knowing what to say. And she was like, no, girl, you be proud of what you're doing. Like, that's awesome. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I just, like, and I waited around for the girl. I tried to wait as long as I could, but I was waiting for my seat assignment, and I couldn't miss that flight back. So after a while, like, and then I had left my stuff, you know what I'm saying? And if you're from Montgomery, you know, you can't be leaving yourself alone, you know? So I was like, I waited around for as long as I could, and then I was like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go. But girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm gonna come look for you. I know I fly into Alabama all the time because, you know, that's my home. So when I come back, I'm gonna come back looking for you. I swear I'm gonna come back looking for you. And if that was you that passed by me, if it was, I'm sorry. I can't see. Bitch need glasses. I got glasses. They all scratched up. I ain't been wearing them. And I need to get some more glasses. Okay? I can't see worth a damn. So I wasn't sure if that was you or not. If it wasn't you, cool. If it was, my bad. But I did try to come back and wait for you, so that I could apologize and girl, and thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for even being excited over my big black ass. Like, thank you. I just don't be knowing. So if y'all ever come up to me and I'm like, hey, know that I'm freaking out because I don't know what the fuck to do. But I appreciate y'all. Come, give me a hug. If you want a picture, I'll give you a picture. Just me. But hey, if you want a picture, I'll give you a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is y'all want, you know. I mean, it's up money because I ain't got no money. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, what's up? But, yeah. Anyway. That's it. I'm done talking. Let's just get into this hair, okay? So, I'm on the second bundle. I'm still installing it. I still about have half of this bundle left. This hair is gorgeous. This hair is gorgeous. Like, my hair ain't even done and I'm feeling pretty. Okay, this is gorgeous. I've still been doing the same thing. It's just been regular crochet knots. I'm not even like looping it, as y'all seen in the beginning. I'll show you. I'm just sticking the needle through, grabbing the hair, pulling the hair through the loop, and tightening the little, whatever you call that thing. That's all I'm doing. I will say that these, again, I think I said that earlier. If editing me, then cut it out. But these are just, they seem smaller. And then it has this little thing. But the strand seems smaller to me. This little thing seems smaller. And yeah, this hair, it feels so good, y'all. Like, I'm not playing. So far, let me clean out the brush so I can actually see what it is. Let me get my hand out of there. Like I was gonna say, so far I don't see any shedding, but I can't really tell because my hair was in that brush. So let's just brush and see. No shedding, no tangling. God, this hair is so soft. I just can't get over it. And then my braids, y'all know I didn't use braiding hair. I use string now, the sew-in string. I absolutely love it. Like when it gets wet, when I wash my hair now, you know how when you use braiding hair, if you wash your hair, like you get a little loose until it dry. This string don't do that. This string don't do that. It is still just in the place that it was at, like it's meant to hold. But yeah, this hair is beautiful. My neighbors, I don't know what they're doing. I think they be fighting them down. I don't know what they're doing. But so if you heard that and you hear a bump, see the camera shake, it's them. It's them. But anyway, so yeah, so far I'm loving it. I'm gonna do regular throughout, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna create my illusion. Now, mind you, I ain't really did this before. Like a little bit, I guess in theory, but last night I was thinking in my head like how I was gonna install it and how I wanted to try to simplify illusion. So I bought that other needle. I'll show it to y'all in a little bit when it gets to that time. It's the queen on YouTube that sells those, and I ordered from there. And girl, if I'm wrong, if it ain't on Amazon, then I'll order somebody's off Amazon, but I think it's yours. If I'm not mistaken, it's yours. But I'll put all that in the description box. But yeah, I got that other needle for like wefting. I feel like that one's gonna help me in the way I want to actually install or make the illusion. But I'm gonna start out with regular crochet knots. So we'll see. But for now, we're gonna get back into installing. Right now, I'm listening to my book. Let me show it to y'all. It's this one here. Yeah. A South Side Love Story by Jessica N. Watkins. I've been all through the Kimberly Brown catalog. Everything she's written at this point from A to B. I done been through every single one of them. So now I'm on to this one here, and we'll see. But so far it's okay. It's a little hard to follow, I ain't gonna lie, but we'll see, because this one is supposedly is like a series or something. So far, like, it's all right, but I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay real attention to what's going on. But yeah, so far, yeah, this hair is cute. It's cute. Do I still feel like I'm not gonna have enough hair? I don't know. Like, I feel like, okay, I may have just enough hair with 6 bundles. But we'll see. I guess you could say technically done. And I do still have 2 bundles left and this much of the 4th bundle. However, it's sparse back here. I did that because I didn't know where this was going. You feel me? So I'm gonna go and start filling in more of the back. Like, it's not terrible. Like, hold on, let me brush it and I'll show you before I start adding. And keep in mind, we haven't done the illusion yet, so that's why my part look crazy, but we'll get there. Right now, I'm just trying to get the density that I want. So hold on, let me see. Girl, I'm right here. Hey, girl. Okay, so can you see? So like, it's not bad, but you can definitely tell the difference here versus here. And like, if the wind blow, like, it's gonna be like, hey girl, hey girl, we back here. You know? So yeah, let's fill that in. So now I have everything installed. The density is where I would like it to be. I ended up using, let's see, most of the 5th bundle. I have this much left, and then I have the, oh, you know what? No, I'm lying. Here's some more. So I used about half of the 5th bundle. This is a 6th bundle. So, okay. This is the density that I would like. Now we're going to try to create an illusion. I don't think a side part. I feel like if I do it to the side, I more want to like just be able to like flip and not so much of a distinct part. So I'm going to try to make these sides more of an illusion, in the middle an illusion. But keep in mind, you can cater this to however you want it to look. If you want to do a middle, if you want to do a illusion on each part, go crazy, girl. But I ain't finna do all that. I ain't finna do all that. So, like I said, I ordered this tool, this needle set from Amazon. I will link it in my description box if this turns out good. They use this for wefted hair, like crocheting it in. But I felt like it could be helpful when doing the method that I'm about to try to do. My only concern is these needles look kind of thick. Like, they look really thick. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I guess we'll see. Because, like, look, in comparison to the needle that goes through the braid, you see, like, so I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. We'll see. You can tell I'm not used to this. Okay, so I went through the braid and came out underneath. So I'm going to take some hair, put it through this thing, and pull it through. Okay, it seemed like it might work. It is really thick though. I really wish that there was a skinnier one. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe I ordered the wrong brand. I don't know, but we'll see. So we'll do it the opposite way on this side because I want the illusion to come out here, right? So I'm gonna go through the braid and come out underneath. Take some of the hair, put it through this loop, and pull. Lord Jesus. Okay, and try it again. So far it's looking decent. We'll see. Through the braid and come out underneath. Okay. Through the braid, underneath. Okay, so before I go any further, I want to take this section and try to blend it and see if what I'm trying to do is going to actually work. So let's just try a section and see. Listen, this is human hair, so you can't just go at it. You will chop this shit off. Human hair is much softer, so you want to be very, very gentle and just graze just a little bit. Just graze it. Just that little bit. I already cut off all of this, so it doesn't take much. Now we're gonna take my ghetto brush that broke earlier, and I'm gonna brush down. I'm just gonna tease. Okay, it broke earlier today, so it's still coming apart, but it's okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. Other than the brush still falling apart, it's still pretty good. I'm gonna try a comb. What's that looking like to y'all? Okay, so we're gonna continue. So, because it's looking good. It's looking pretty good. So yeah, overall this hair is absolutely gorgeous. Editing me right now is I still have the hair installed. Though again, I'm very sick, so I haven't been able to do everything that I like to do with it, but I have curled it a few times. The curl holds with product, but this time on this video I didn't use any product, just because I wanted to see how the hair behaved with heat. So yeah, this hair is super soft, very manageable, tangle free. I absolutely love it. So thanks, Coily Q. Y'all check them out. Links are in the description box. Bye.